What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now I just need one more run to bring up my 500th T20 run. We've kind of rediscovered a little bit of form as well, which is good to see. Coming up today against my side, the Hobart Hurricanes, and that is a poor loose ball to start off with there, my friend. It does go to the boundary for 4. So we're off the mark with a 4. And as I said, we rediscovered a little bit of form last time around, which is good to see. Because we have been struggling just a little bit with the bat, with a few low scores, but we went and got back into a bit of form last time with a quick odd 40. Really want to go and try and kick on here because at the moment I'm more concerned probably about the team performance rather than the individual performance, because at the moment we have played, as we just nudged that one down the ground, very surprising, giving Nick Madison the strike early on, but we played 4 games. Won 2, lost 2, so at the moment we've got 4 points. We're currently 4th, and things are really starting to heat up as well. Like, we really need to go get a win in this game here because the Hurricanes are below us on the table, on the ladder, so we really want to go and be able to put a bit of distance between us and the rest of the pack so we can go and pick up that top 4 spot, because I couldn't quite do that last time around in my batting career. So I want to go and try and improve on that, because you got to make the top 4. You got to do it. You got to get into semi-final cricket. You got to give yourself a chance, even if you finish 4th. Not quite often, but you know, it's strange how often that a team in 4th will go and beat the team in 1st after round, like, you know, when the round robin play is finished. 1st versus 4th, and 4th, you know, still has a good chance, because 4th may be the form side that's actually going into the semi-finals. And they always go and have a good chance. So we've got, I think this is Dougie Bollinger, I guess, would be coming in, the left armour. So we really want to go and try and work him through cover if we can, but it just depends on the line of length he's bowling, because we can't really go and, we can flick it off the hips, but if we flick it off the hips we are probably only going to get 1, maybe 2 max, because they've got both men back there. So it just depends. We just got to go and try and work it a bit squarer rather than a bit straighter, which is what we're doing now. But it doesn't matter. We have the ability to go and up the scoring rate later on as well. So we don't need to go and rush into things. Don't need to do anything silly. Oh, but this is starting to annoy me. He's not even bowling quick either. See, and it gets to the point now where if I go and try and work one off my legs, I'd probably go and get out OBW, so I don't really want to go and try and do that. Like, I prefer to go and face out a maiden here than get that. Come on. There we go. I was going to say, throw one up a bit wider, Dougie. Going to come back for 3. Good running. Finally managed to go and get one away off Doug Bollinger. And it is the second to last ball as well. So hopefully Madison can go and hit this one for a boundary. Or just an even number so we can get the strike next over against Shoaib Malik. We could have almost run 2 there. But again, my greed of wanting to have the strike, wanting to farm the strike, is too great. It's too great to go and risk taking a 2 there. So no, they've decided to go against using the spinner, and they have brought in Ben Hilfenhaus. So this will be interesting to see what happens to him. 2 quicks now operating from either end. We go straight down the ground. That is a glorious shot. Should go all the way for 4. Seems to be short boundaries down the ground at the SCG today, which I'm actually going to be touring in about 2 months. About 2 months to this day, actually. Going to be going for a week tour of the SCG, which I'm really looking forward to. I toured the MCG when I was over in Melbourne in January, heading over to Sydney in July. So get to go and have a look at the SCG as well, which would be very cool. It's just another thing to go and tick off, I guess. Tick off my to-see list, shall we say, rather than to-do list. Oh, no! Cliffy. Almost a classic Cliffy moment there. Almost ran ourselves out. It's actually surprising how often that happens. How often we potentially go and almost run ourselves out. There we go, that's better, Cliffy. Into the gap. That should race away as well. That's timed very well. And we move into the 20s just like that. Very, very easy. I should probably actually get myself a proper 6s top. I might get one maybe when I'm over there at the SCG. Oh, there's another one. That one I don't think is timed as well. It's still got enough, though, to go away for 4. And this is proving to be quite a good over, actually. We have picked up, if my maths is correct, 14. Well, it is correct because this is only Hilton House's first over. So we'll just take 1. I don't know if we could have potentially come back for the 3 there, but again, we do want to farm the strike. We want to keep the strike and just keep the score going to put less pressure on that middle order, the rest of the top and the middle order for us. So it would be nice to go and actually bring on a spinner again. Doug Bollinger again, who was a pain in the arse last over. We really couldn't go and do too much with him because he was bowling it pretty straight, just like he did there, and that one has just stuck underneath our bat. He's proving to be quite a handful here today, Dougie. He's definitely proven to. The one he throws up wide, I get an outside edge to. And the only problem is now is that Nick Maddinson hasn't really faced too many balls. He's only faced 2 and he's only scored 1. So hopefully I've done enough for us to go and get up and pick up the W, because we really do need that W. We need that win. I think we may have got it. Whoever the number 4 was had an absolutely outstanding game. High fives all around. Marcus North, 85 not out. Ravi Bopara, 42 not out. Marcus North picking up the man of the match there, and we pick up the win. It's not the prettiest of wins, not the most impressive wins, but a win nonetheless. Net run rate isn't really too much the concern at the moment. It is just picking up those 2 points from the win, which is what we've done. Funny fact, I'm actually playing in both games here. As you can see, had a 5 off 5 with the bat, and then had a 2 off 16 with the ball, along with a 28 for 8. And I don't know why I said the number 4 scored runs, because they actually scored a golden duck to Hilton House. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We picked up the W, we picked up the win. That is all we needed. We needed the 2 points, and we got that. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have some more Crash Team Racing. Really want you guys to go and get behind that series, support that series. This is a whole lot of fun. Classic game, probably one of the best games of all time. Thursday, back to Don Bradman, having some more My Career in the IPL. Things are going absolutely awesome there. So tune into that series if you aren't already. Hope you're having a good day. Remember, like, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.